How did Mr. Gibson impact your life?
He was probably my favorite teacher.
What was your favorite memory about Mr. Gibson?
My 5th grade year boys basketball team.
How did Mr. Gibson impact your life?
He really told me some words, like some things that stuck with me from basketball season and just being my teacher.
What was your favorite thing about Mr. Gibson?
The way he coached us, he pushed us to be better.
What was your favorite thing about Mr. Gibson?
It was just the influence that he had on everyone that he taught to.
What was your favorite memory about Mr. Gibson?
My favorite memory was probably when I had him in 3rd period for social studies. My Chromebook died, and he put me in the corner.
What was your favorite thing about Mr. Gibson?
He was a very good lecturer. He helped me through a lot of things, actually, like more personal things. But he was a very nice guy. He helped everybody. That's just something he liked to do.
What was your favorite thing about Mr. Gibson?
When I was playing 5th grade basketball for my coach. He was a really good coach.
What was your favorite memory with Mr. Gibson?
Honestly, he was teaching math, and he caught me cheating with like a kid named Jackson Ryder. Like he doesn't go here anymore. But then he like took me out in the hall, and I didn't get in trouble, but he like just talked to me, and then he kind of like showed me that I need to not cheat.
What was your favorite memory about Mr. Gibson?
When I was in 6th grade, there was a false lockdown drill, and he kept us in the classroom for an hour without letting us go because he thought there was an actual lockdown.
How did Mr. Gibson impact your life?
He impacted me by showing me how to be a leader and how to take responsibility and just take control of like my actions and everything.
What was your favorite memory with Mr. Gibson?
In 6th grade, he gave us this presentation thing, and we could make like a song or something about it. And me and my friends made like a Coliseum rap for like Julius Caesar and stuff, and we sung it. And he said it was pretty good, and he liked it.
So, what is your favorite memory of Mr. Gibson?
His really long lectures.
Going to church with him all the time. Probably my favorite memory is going to the skating trip with him. It was really fun because he he just helped me out and with other things.
So, what is your favorite memory with Mr. Gibson?
That how he let us plan the entire trip to Bisstown and pick everybody's jobs, and it was really fun.
When we were in his classroom, he let us do like anything that he wanted, or like anything that was okay and that we were allowed to do. And if he needed anything, he'd always pick us to do it for him.
And I like that he always encouraged us to do our best, and he really impacted our lives a lot.
So, what's your favorite memory with Mr. Gibson?
My favorite memory of Mr. Gibson is when in December I had a back surgery, and I came back and I really wanted to do basketball and stuff, and he was very understanding and helpful for me doing basketball, and he was always there for me if I needed anything.
So, what was your favorite part about Mr. Gibson?
He was funny, and he joked around a lot, and he was just funny.
And what was your favorite memory with Mr. Gibson?
My favorite memory? One day in class, I was being a little punk, and I brought in my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he took them away from me, and we had this big old argument over my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he was saying that he was gonna throw it away. I was like, I don't care, but he was being really funny. It was just an enjoyable experience, and I don't really know why that really comes to mind, but out of all the things that we did together, that was definitely my favorite.
What was your favorite memory with Mr. Gibson?
Okay. After basketball practice in 6th grade,
He was telling us a story about one day his drill sergeant woke him up, him and like everyone else up at like 3 in the morning or something like that to go, and they just went out into this field and they picked up like ton of rocks. He didn't tell him why, but he said they filled like 3 those big like drums full of rocks, and well, the next day they were like on the news because there was like, I don't know, I guess a plane or something that was supposed to land there, and if the rocks were there it would have gotten the engine, but yeah. Just the stories.
What was your favorite memory about Mr. Gibson?
He was always there whenever I needed him for anything. Especially whenever I got in trouble for things, he'd always like correct my path.